I don't want to waste time. Alright, clickety click. Click. Right picture. Not bad. We'll see if I can sing to it sometime. Oh my goodness, a lot of people. Hello! I'm King. Said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. And Pepper and Buddy. Hi, said Pepper and Buddy said hi. I was reading the lyrics, and so I couldn't see the people who had walked in the room. If you don't know already, my name's Kevin G Nicholson. I am the host of this YouTube channel, and I just tuned my guitar. Blue Stitch Girl, Blue Stitch, and Chi the Furry. Yes, get it with Riz. Skibbity Sigma King. Zibbity Sigma King. Hi, folks. Hi. Hi. It's good to see ya. I'm nervous now that you guys are around. And you know, that means I gotta, I'm gonna play with my ball for a second. Just gonna move it around with my fingers for a second. How are you all doing? It is 5:10 p.m. where I'm at. I'm in Connecticut, and that's the upper northeast corner of the United States. And it just rained a little bit, and I got some moving stuff around, and I was practicing guitar, and I thought, hey, if I'm gonna be practicing anyway, I might as well hang out with you guys. So that's what I was thinking. Was that a dumb idea? Should I go away now? Or can I keep going? It's up to you guys to decide. Because, you know, if you don't want me here, it's so simple. Yeah. Like David Bowie. You get 2 hours of sleep over 2 days. I'm sorry. I'll do it right. Never. Welcome back to the room. I welcome you back. No, don't? All right, good. Everything's good. These are jokes. You have to remember, I am kind of a comedian, kind of a musician, kind of just a goofy fella. I'm just a goofy fella. Hopefully I don't smell I'm alright. I'm a pretty chill, you know, kind of chill. Mr. Mitch TV says, I'm so good at music, but you're better though. It's all relative. Now, if you think I'm a hack, but Steve Cutler Live, if you go to the front of my homepage, Steve Cutler Live and Sparky Draconis, those two are much better guitarists than I am, and you should go over there and you should subscribe to all those people, because, I mean, where else would you find a personal? You know what I'm saying? These are good peeps. If you want good music, you want good content, I got allies. And so I'm letting you know about them now. So I just did. So there we go. What do we got here? You could be the best musician. There's no best. There's a constant aspiration. I was practicing Hamilton, of all things. I was like, I wonder if I could play a little bit of Hamilton, and but I was trying to convert it to something for me. My name is Kevin G Nicholson. Oh yeah, that's Kevin G Nicholson. There are lots of things I haven't done, but just you wait, just you wait, just you wait. So anyway, that's like you're constantly working towards new music and okay, what can I play now and what's a good tune that I like and what can I write with these awesome with the notes and the melodies. And then it evolves. The kids I was babysitting really put me to work, bro. They made me ride a scooter and to bike with them for 4 miles and made me memorize every character's dance parts in K-pop Demon Hunters. Well, I guess that's quite the afternoon for G. Hey. Oh. And that one was one I wrote years ago. Hello, Alex. Oh, I'm just chilling out practicing guitar. I used to play the piano, a recorder, and a trumpet. I used to be a handsome man, so young and full of pluck. But now the time has passed, I sit in front of you and remember all the things that come to pass. All things will come to pass. All things will come to pass. Hey, I love it when the chat just keeps going. I'm like, you guys are going back and forth. I'm like, ah, fascinating. I mean, you can ask me questions. I'll actually stop and talk to you occasionally. I mean, But I figure while you guys are talking amongst yourselves, give me a little background strum. It's like a room where you can hang out and you just kind of show, hey, how old are you? What's your name? That's a nice name. Hold my finger. Oh, everyone's talking about Roblox. Oh my God. I suppose I should take a look at it at some point. Although I don't want to, I don't want to drink the Kool-Aid, if you know that reference. I know you're all probably too young for that, but. It's funny because it's everywhere, but come on, play. Come play Roblox with us, Kevin. Come and play. I'm starting to understand the news more and more. Come play with us. It's a cool game. No, actually, you are smart, and yes, it's referring to Jonestown. There was a cult in Jonestown, and they all drank the Kool-Aid, and they perished. Just say it, please. Just say it. Heck yeah, you smart. You got the reference. That was a while ago, so I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't know it. I'm kind of funny what presents itself. Like, you guys are pretty well, that's pretty well informed for 14, you know what I mean? Oh, let me entertain you. I'm as crazy as a loon. I haven't been quite right since I fell from that balloon. It's a hot air balloon. It was going up, and I wasn't in the basket yet. It went up, and I went down right on the old noggin. Let me entertain you. You can tell I'm just a man. My brain is barely working. I can hardly shake your hands. I go up like that, and you shake my hand. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. You think, Chi? Of course it is. proves that the YouTube automation system is doing its own thing. Whatever, it's fine. They're just words. They're just words. Listen to some George Carlin. Really. George Carlin, best comedian ever. And a philosopher at the same time. Called it like he saw it. And I see it from a similar perspective. Tell you what, I'll try to sing. We'll stretch out the old vocal cords, give it a run. All right. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with the gambler. We were both too tired to sleep. So we took a turn staring out the window at the darkness. Boredom overtook us. He began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what their cards were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night get deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You gotta know when to hold on, know when to hold on, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. When he finished speaking, he turned back towards the window, crushed down a cigarette, and faded off to sleep. Somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even, but in his final words I found an ace that I could keep. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. Sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You gotta know when to fold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. And everyone's still here. Stop lying. I'm gonna shave off Kevin's hair and put it in a blender and see if it tastes like Oreos. Okay, put it in a blender and see if it tastes like Oreos. Why? What an unusual statement. For some reason, I approve. Like really dark brown, so it must taste like Oreos. Probably chocolate milkshake with Oreos and ice. You know what? Friend fell down. His head started bleeding. Ah. Why this turn bloody? It went from Oreos to blood. I don't know what happened. Just saying. Just saying. I'm not really an Oreo guy myself, but you guys, you know. High school milk and an Oreo cookie go together. Is that how it goes? High school milk and an Oreo cookie. What would I do without my guitar? In what aspect? I would find something else to do, or I'd get another guitar. You know, I would perish. I would not perish. I'd be very upset. My father gave me this guitar. But I wouldn't perish. I would move on. I would, bad situation into a good situation, and off I go. And I'd find a laugh somewhere along the line as well. No, you'd perish. Stop lying. I would create a water slide, and that water slide would go very, very fast. But the bottom 20 feet of the water slide would be varying grits of sandpaper, ending in a lettuce slicer. And then there would be a net at the end of it to catch all the gibbly bits. $1970 Yamaha. It's the same age that I am. I'm 54 years old, believe it or not. And I do not taste like Oreo cookies. Although if I had to pick a flavor that I could taste like, I think it would be pumpkin spice. Because all the ladies seem to want to put that in their mouth. Well, of course, we had the real answer, which was positivity, and then we had the fake answer, which led to me being cut into a pulp. 1970. That's right. No, only your eyes would be pumpkin. this isn't a job, she. You know, if you're not in it, I understand the girls aren't around. So you don't have anyone to play with, really. But, you know, I went on early so I could just play a little guitar. But you guys seem to be pretty happy in there. But you know what? I'm gonna go look at Roblox and see if it's something I might be interested in. Need entertainment. I wish my freak star Aspen was here. My freak star. She's my freak star. She knows. My freak star. Courteous, kind and forgiving, be gentle and peaceful each day, be warm and human and grateful, and have a good thing to say. Be thoughtful and trustful and childlike, be witty and happy and wise, be honest and love all your neighbors, be obsequious, prevalent and clairvoyant. Pompous, obese, and eat cactus. Be dull and boring and underpresent. Criticize things you don't know about. Be out long and have your knees removed. Be tasteless, rude, and offensive. Live in a swamp, be three-dimensional. Put a live chicken in your underwear. Get all excited, go to a yawning festival. Okay, I'm taking a little break. I'll be back on a couple more times tonight. So I'll see you later.